Alright, so I'm just putting a bit of a disclaimer at the start of this video because this morning I was very tired. It was 4:50 a.m. and this is a video. I went out there to put the clutch pedals in and I'm tired. I was tired AF, but I got a video out anyway. So yeah, I had to work all day today and just didn't have time Friday night, and I was waiting all parks all week. But have a good watch. See ya. Okay, welcome back to the next episode. On this episode today, I'll be putting all the pedals in the car. So I know I said I was going to use the Falcon pedal box, but it's literally just not going to work. I pulled it apart to try to get the clutch in there and the accelerator pedal, and they just don't work properly. And then I looked up online like about the standard clutch pedals and like a Bosch like fly-by-wire pedal like for the car, and someone has actually already made the throttle to suit a fly-by-wire, so I went with that one. And then I bought the standard clutch pedal and brake pedal, so I can just bolt them in and not have any worries, really, not try to be under the dash and try to mount stuff up under the dash and everything, like, because I'm a big unit, so I don't really fit like in the car, and working under the dash doesn't sound very fun. So I thought I'd just spend the money on these pedals so I can just literally bolt them in, and yeah, I don't have to stuff around under the dash. But I'll show you now what I've got. So I went with the Golby's parts throttle pedal for their JZX100. So it comes with this bracket here, and then you buy like a Bosch throttle pedal. That's a fly-by-wire or drive-by-wire or whatever, and then you get the plug to suit the pedal as well. And then I went to JDM Restorations and I bought a clutch and brake pedal combo. That's to suit the JZX anyway, standard ones. They're all brand new, come with brand new rubbers, which is awesome. So all these three pedals will look brand new inside the car. And then I've done some research, and people who have put TR6060s into a JZX100 have gone with a Land Cruiser, I think it was a FJZ or FZJ75 clutch master cylinder, and that's it there. That's brand new. And then you need to buy a JZX100 reservoir, and that should just go onto there. Apparently you have to take this out, and then you can swap these reservoirs over. And then all I did is I got the brake shop because I'm not using the clutch from the Falcon anymore. That's what they made up on the end of that clutch line I had made a long time ago. Lucky they made it so you could take it off, because now I've got them to make me a clutch line from here that'll bolt to my clutch line. Like a steel line to bolt to my clutch line here. So the clutch line should bolt up there, and then everything should just bolt in, which should be easy. I'll just have to take the front seat out of the car so I can get it all up in and under there. And then I'm still going to try to leave it on the hoist because I've got no axles in it at the moment. But I'll try to leave it on the hoist so I don't like wreck the rear wheel bearings rolling it around on the ground without any axles in it. But yeah, I'm a bit tired this morning. It's very early in the morning, that's why I'm a bit quiet and out here. But yeah, we'll start getting it done. I'll have to just rip out the brake pedal, the handbrake assembly as well, and the throttle's already out, but yeah.
Okay, so just remove the driver's seat. It was just move the seat forward, 2 bolts at the back here, and then move it backwards, and then there's 2 screws in that, just one in the front here and one in the front there, and then it pulls forward and up out of the way, and then you move the plastic caps off the front, and then you undo the 2 bolts on the front, and then like push the seat backwards, undo the 2 clips, and then you can I pulled it out through the back door. But yeah, now I can literally lay down in there and get up onto the dash and have a look at taking them pedals out. I'm not going to be able to, not really going to be able to film it though, because it's up under the dash and everything. I'll just take them out and then I'll try to tell you how it's done. So when you get your old brake pedal out, you'll have to swap these little things into the new one, because the kit with the clutch pedal didn't come with the ones for the brake pedal. It just come with new ones for the clutch pedal on the top there. So you just have to pull this out, pull this and the little spacer in there, that little tube, and put it into the this one. Plus you'll have to swap this little thing onto this one as well, onto that. Okay, so the handbrake cable's out. I probably took that out the hard way instead of just pulling this side like underneath the air ducting and everything. I didn't think the air duct would move that far, but yeah, I pulled the handbrake cable out of this and out of the dash and everything, but whatever. It's out now. I'm never putting that back in. I'll have to go to like the lever handbrake here, which you get a shorter cable and then you bolt the these are the holes for the handbrake there. You drill through there and then the other handbrake will sit right there. But I'll have to try find one of them or something. Okay, so I've got the clutch pedal in the car. Now just bolted up with the 1 bolt up the top. Nothing on this side yet. That's my clutch. Yeah, but so the studs are sticking out here, and then now to fit the Land Cruiser master cylinder, it'll come with this little stud here. You can just undo it, take it out, and then you're gonna have to drill this thread out to the same size hole as this, and then it should slide in there and slide on. I'm thinking I might have to make a spacer up here. Depends whether this connects to the pedal before the shaft bottoms out, but most people are running spacers in between here for it anyway, out of like a little block of alloy or something. But I'll just try and put it in to see, because I want to get the clutch pedal all done before I put the brake pedal in, and then because it's a lot easier to get up in there with just 1 pedal at a time. Okay, so I drilled that hole out, and then all I did was just get the grinder and just take it down so it's flat, because it had a little bit of an angle on it, so the bolt will actually sit flat when it's bolted on. Okay, make sure when you're assembling this pedal, when you buy it, or if you buy it assembled, that they've put grease in everything, because I put it in the car and everything, and then I moved it a couple times, it started squeaking. Most of the squeaking's coming from that white bit there going inside the other white bit. So just make sure you grease it up. I just greased everything. I just put a little bit of grease on everywhere that's going to be moving so it doesn't squeak, because that would be very annoying. But yeah, make sure you do that. Alright, I got both the brake and clutch pedals in here now. I'll try to give you a bit of a look, but it's just going to be too hard, like, really, to show you like right up what I've done. But yeah, you literally just take the handbrake out, bolt the new clutch pedal in there, and then yeah, I had to space the master cylinder a little bit, and then it worked out, it bolted straight on. And then the brake pedal is just a direct replacement pretty much. So whatever you did to take the old pedal out, just do it again. And that's the old pedal there. So you undo the little clip there, take the top bolt off. Like I said, swap them bushes into the new one and swap this little pad over, and then literally just bolt it straight back in. But I'll show you the Golby's throttle pedal now. So you literally take the old throttle out. This bolts directly into some bolts there where the old throttle bolted on, like here and then bottom ones. But you'll have to bolt this onto the firewall first, because the throttle pedal bolts in there, and obviously that that'll cover up. The throttle pedal bolts in here, and that covers up that one bolt there, like that, so you can't get underneath it. So I'll bolt the metal bracket to the firewall, and then I'll bolt this to the metal bracket, and then that'll be 3 pedals installed. I'll just have to throw my little brake line on the clutch and put the clutch up, and done. Okay, the 3 pedals are in here, all brand new. Looks sick. They're at pretty good heights. The clutch is adjusted the whole way out, so that's why it's a little bit higher than the brake in that. And I think they made this so it touches the carpet, hopefully, because I can't get it to like full throttle, I don't think. But obviously with a E pedal you can like adjust that and all that, hopefully. So, but yeah, that's how it bolts in the end. You bolt the bracket on and then bolt the Bosch thing to it. This car, I don't know whether the car they did it in, like a JZX, had this little panel here. So where them 2 little white clips are up there, that used to hold on this little white box here. This one here used to go onto here, but it was too hot. It was touching the pedal and that, so I've just pulled it off, and I'm just sitting it to the side over here for now. I'll probably cable tie it up later, but so you can plug the pedal in at the top there. Otherwise this box was like way up in there and in the road. But that's probably because it's a GX or something, not a JZX. Yeah, but they're in. I'll just throw this clutch line pipe on, and then it's done. Now this master cylinder is a bit floppy too, because the reservoir, sorry, because when you change it to the JZX one, it doesn't have like anything to hold it up. No one told me that was going to happen, but I think I can just cable tie it around here or something, or make something that goes in here and like hose clamp it to there, so it keeps the pressure like upwards, and then it'll hold it up and seal it up. But yeah, I have to do something with that. Just probably like this. I don't really want to rely on a cable tie though to hold the fluid in my clutch pedal, but at the moment, see, it needs to get held up like this. That goes under there. Put a bit of pressure on it. That holds it up tight, and that seal there can seal then, hopefully. That's it. In there, it goes behind there. That's pretty good. How we done that? I'll just cable tie that clutch line up. This is a 3/4 master cylinder as well, so that's why it's a Land Cruiser one, because you need the 3/4 master cylinder to push the TR6060 clutch in. You can't use like the JZX one. The JZX one's, I think it's like a 3/8 or something. It's too small to push the TR6060 master cylinder. Some people do like a Willwood conversion one as well, and put a external reservoir over here and Willwood, but
yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd just go with this one. Seemed like an easier option, but now that that's like that, I don't really like that, but whatever. We'll figure something out. Alrighty, so that's going to be it for this video. That's the 3 pedals installed and the clutch master cylinder installed, plus the clutch line connected up. So that's the whole pedals and clutch system done. Now I'll just have to bleed it when I'm ready to go, and hopefully it all works. Maybe adjust the pedal or something, and then yeah, we'll just have to wire that like e-throttle in just the same as you would with the Falcon one anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching again. I will see you in the next one. Catch you later, Simon.